Hey guys, good to have you back here. This is V&J Reviews, and this is Vin.
And this is Joe.
What is up with the Frieza betrayal? Did you hear about it yet? Yep, some of the spoilers indicate that Frieza might be betraying Universe 7, but guess what? We want to give you all sides of the information coming up next. One of the upcoming spoilers about episode 124, which is 2 episodes away, indicates that it's possible that Frieza is going to be betraying Universe 7. Now, remember with us, these spoilers are not always true. There's things that have been said about Frieza already that actually haven't even occurred. So this is not 100%, but it is a possibility. It's out there. It's being talked about. But we want to look at all sides of this. So what does this spoiler state? Well, basically it states that while the fighting is going on and Frieza is sort of fighting with Dispo, that he proposes something to Dispo. He basically says, listen, if you guys win this thing, if Universe 11 wins, use the Super Dragon Balls to resurrect me, and I promise you that I will cooperate with you guys. Essentially, I'll help you guys out. I'll make sure you guys win this thing. In the end, I'm going to go ahead and do my best to make sure you win. So what is going on with this? Does this really mean betrayal? If this is true, what are all sides of this thing? So option number 1 would be that Frieza is actually going to betray Universe 7. What does this mean? Basically, up until this point, Frieza has just been doing everything he can to make sure that he will survive. Now, there has been too many universes left on the platform for Frieza to really go against Universe 7 at this point. But now there's only 2 left. That means basically he's got a 50-50 shot at this time. But we're pretty sure that Frieza doesn't like the 50-50 option. He wants a 100% option. So if Universe 7 wins, great. He survives, he lives, he's taken out of hell. Awesome. But if Universe 7 doesn't win, he needs a backup plan because he doesn't like that 50-50 shot, and he sees how strong Jiren is. Jiren is taking names right now. And so he basically wants to have this side bet going on. And so by doing this side bet, he gives himself a greater assurance of survival. So he makes this proposition to Dispo that, hey, if you will, think of me. When you have this wish, I'll make sure you guys win. Now, it's an interesting thing to give to Dispo, and maybe Frieza is really doing this, but that is not the only option if this is really going to happen, because there is another side to this thing.
So option 2 on this is Frieza is obviously trying to trick Dispo, maybe get his guard down, maybe get him to let up a little bit. I mean, does Frieza really need to trick Dispo in order to take him out? I don't think so, but this is how Frieza works. I mean, he even did this to Frost, where he tricked him into transforming, letting his guard down, and taking him out in just one shot. Frieza was really just trying to, try to take people out as easy as possible, using as little energy, so he has as much energy as he can, just in case if he needs it. So this could be just another strategy for him to take out Dispo and just trick him. I mean, he is probably the most evil person out there. My other thought about this is, even if he does do this and he tells Dispo this, I don't feel like Dispo's the type of person who would be okay with it. The Pride Troopers are supposed to be good guys, and I'm pretty sure they know Frieza is super evil, that he's not a guy to be trusted. So this is a spoiler, so it could be something so simple as he says this and Dispo just says no, and then that was the end of actually the spoiler. It wasn't actually much to the episode. It was just this small little bit, that just this side conversation here, and it could be just that, but we're just thinking, where could this be going if they are doing this with Frieza?
And there is absolutely no way that if Universe 11 won, that they would make that wish. That is not going to happen. We know that Jiren has a special wish that he wants to make, and really was the only reason he was even entering this tournament, especially shown by the manga. Not so much by the anime, but we can make that supposition that that is also true. Jiren wants something badly. There's something behind his story, his character, that he really wants to make a wish about, and he ain't wishing back Frieza. That ain't going to happen. So this proposal to Dispo, actually makes no sense because it's not going to happen. So it's kind of weird to think that Frieza actually would think that this would really happen. So that sort of lends me to believe that he is trying to trick him a little bit more, but you never know. I mean, Frieza is an evil dude. He's a crafty character. Somewhere in his deluded mind, he could think that this is the best bet for him. Why not just go for it? So even though this is a simple spoiler and may not even happen, it may happen, it may not. But if it does happen, there are multiple sides to this. This doesn't just mean that he's betraying Universe 7. It could be something else, but it's something to look out for as well. So I kind of hope he doesn't betray Universe 7 because I like Frieza as a character. I think he adds something to the whole mix. He's got sort of this like, I don't know what you want to say, this like blunt, funny-ish kind of thing to him, and I think that's missing with some of the other characters, so it's good to have him around. If he really is totally betraying Universe 7 and is sort of making himself known as a target to not be around them anymore, I wouldn't like that, but you never know. So we wanted to share with you this spoiler and sort of give you our take on it and all sides with it as well. So as always, if you guys are enjoying the content that we give you and the style that we have, go ahead and click that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. This is Vin.
And this is Joe.
We will see you next time.